Hey guys, Sippin' Fire here, and I'm finally uploading my Jarvan support gameplay for you guys. I recorded this a while back, so I'm not sure what patch it is, but it wasn't too far back. It was like around Nautilus or the one before that, I think. Yeah, it was much older than Nautilus. Ziggs or RE patch. But anyways, I'm playing it in a solo queue ranked game by myself, and I'm using Jarvan support with I'm laning with this skin Corki, as you can see, and I have my regular support items as you would buy for any support: the basic fairy charm and 3 sight wards and 2 HP pots if you're not using the gold masteries. I put my first point into Demacian Standard, which is the flag that gives yourself passive attack speed and armor, and it also gives anyone in the radius of it a buff, and it gives you his passive bonus again, and also it does damage. And Jarvan's passive allows me to hurt them, take 6% of their current HP as bonus physical damage on the first strike every 6 seconds. So I can do that on both of them every 6 seconds. Yeah, at first my team was like, Jarvan support bot, are you serious? But I mean, I told them to trust me on it. Jarvan support can be really strong if you know how to play him well. He has his flag and knock up with his Q, and he can slow them and potentially trap them with his ult. Here I'm trying to trade some damage off Ezreal. I have a lot of armor, and you want to max your Demacian Standard first, your flag. I mean, some people might max their shield first, I don't know, but I maxed the flag first, and then I maxed the shield second, and then Dragon Strike third. And of course, put a point in your ult whenever you can. I think my Masteries are 0-21-9. But they might be 0-9-21. Either way, Jarvan is naturally pretty tanky. I'm just hiding in this bush because it's pushed, and I don't want any jungler to come and gank Corki. So basically, you just want to be pretty sneaky with Jarvan. You don't want to show yourself in lane much. You want to hide in the bush and pop them up whenever you can. And looks like this Ezreal almost took out Corki, but Corki used his heal, and Ezreal used his ghost. And Veigar got first blood in mid versus Vladimir, so that's good. I forgot to show you the matchups, but you guys can see Nasus top versus their Nidalee, and Shyvana jungle versus Master Yi jungle, Ezreal Malphite bottom versus Corki and Jarvan. So they don't really have a lot of sustain as well. When you play support Jarvan, it's more like a kill lane. You're not really AFK farming just all day. You want to harass and stop the AD carry from farming. I'm just being patient. First point in the flag, second point in Dragon Strike, third point in the shield, and I put my fourth point into this flag again. His flag has a nice, decent range. And here they forget about me, But apparently Master Yi came to gank, so we end up backing away and we're A-okay. You can smart cast with Jarvan if you want, if it helps you. I tried it out and I personally don't like it, so I just click really fast now with him. And as you can see, it's pushed at our tower now. And I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity to kill Ezreal. And I'm gonna head back into bush since we have bush control again. And I take a lot of unnecessary hits from Ezreal. I'll put another points in my flag for more defense and armor. Here I can tell Malphite's trying to zone. Here I find a chance, I pop up Ezreal, I exhaust him, and I attack him a little, but he makes it away. And I flash out of there. I don't want Malphite using his Q on me. And I'm gonna recall because Master Yi dived us. But we end up taking him out because he dived. And Malphite dived too, and we get 2 kills right there for 1. Thanks to Master Yi diving, I threw my little shield down, my Demacian standard down, and shielded myself, popped him up. He got owned. So that was a lucky break for us. And I got my Philosopher's Stone, and I'm thinking if I want boots or Heart of Gold, and I ended up getting boots since it left me with enough money for 2 wards. And now Corki has a blue. I guess Ezreal got taken out by Corki too. So 2-0 Corki with an assist. And I'm gonna throw my ward down on Dragon. The reason why I wanted to try Jarvan support out was because I heard he was pretty good in the Korean meta. And you know those Koreans, they're really good. Here I try to pop Ezreal, but he blinks away. No problem though, it will eat up his mana. Now Corki can harass all he wants. Yeah, I'm just here taking hits like a boss. And I ult in Malphite. Malphite ults me, but Malphite gets taken out, and Corki uses his heal, and Corki gets the double kill. I forced Ezreal to blink, waste his blink out of my Cataclysm. In turn, he couldn't get away. And plus my flag also gives pretty decent amount of armor. So we're good to go now. I'm gonna get my little sapphire crystal, or ruby crystal I mean. And that will turn into Heart of Gold eventually. Looks like this Nace is getting owned by Nidalee, and Shyvana's gonna try to gank for him. But Nidalee backs off. And I can tell that she's gonna head for blue, but she ends up backing away. And I see Master Yi's gonna try to gank Corki, and I'm gonna try to intercept him. End up popping him up, slowing him, and I attack him a little. And he runs away. Looks like Corki has red now, and I exhaust Ezreal, and we decide to go for him. And Corki flashes out of Ezreal's ult, which is good, and I'm gonna try to ult Malphite and save Corki. Corki's just ulting Malphite, and